Woo! I am feeling good today. Why am I feeling good? I'm feeling pumped. It's Friday. I've got things to share, good news, a script in hand. Let's go for this. Putting myself on the world stage and getting no views right now, it's not such a bad thing. But why am I feeling so good? Today is day 6 of my 28-day vlogging challenge, my self-imposed vlogging challenge. Less than 4 months ago, at the start of January, I started journaling again, expressing myself creatively for the first time in a long time. So here I am doing this challenge, expressing myself, and each day I'm growing more confident. I hope I'm improving my skills as well. So you know what this is? I'm learning my way. I'm learning again, and it's really exciting to be doing that, to be learning new things, teaching myself new things. So one of my next focus areas is my thumbnail designs, and last night I was putting together the thumbnail for today's, and I actually started looking at AI images of flames, and then I was doing more prompts, and eventually I got into giving some prompts which I'll share here about a California bungalow on fire. And I realized that I got to the point of then almost wanting to put an image of our house and say, put this in flames. And you know, saying that right now, I realize I've come a long way from that. I didn't go down that path. I didn't produce that image. I don't feel the need to produce that image. I can tell my story without doing that, but just the fact that I faced it, and that I was okay with that. I can still remember the first time we were at friends, and they lit a fire, an outdoor fire, and I saw the flames for the first time, and just that initial shock. Here I am talking about feeling good, and I throw back to, I picked this site behind me. It does look a bit like a 1980s movie set, post-apocalyptic. I like it because it's sort of clear ground, it's new beginnings, and that's what I suppose I'm all about here. Let me know what you think in the comments. One thing that occurred to me this morning is that the idea of that word influencer, and again, it's a word that's kind of got a tacky connotation, I suppose, but really what I am trying to influence people's thinking. I'm trying to share my experience of life. That's the whole point of me being here. So I was thinking about this channel in its current iteration, and full of beans. It was kind of an idea that I wanted to get back to that childhood effervescence that I had. If you're not familiar with what the term is, I think it's an English idiom for, you know, being full of life and energy, lively and high-spirited. And that's definitely how I was in my early days, and I think I'm definitely getting back to that, which is fantastic. And again, this is what I want to help you with. If you're down and out, feeling like life has no purpose and you've lost your interests, I want to be there to help, right? That's where I'm getting to. Conscious that I'm 2 sleeps away from leaving on my trip back to my homeland in Cape Town. It reminds me of the oxygen mask, you know, give yourself the oxygen first before you try and help others. And I guess that's what I'm doing here. The fact that getting back to 0 views and low audience, it's not about that. I'm trying to get my head around what I'm doing and expressing myself, and I choose to do that in a kind of public space, again, to help others, to help you, and maybe entertain as well. If you're liking this, give it a like, to share it with other people, not for my sake, but so that other people see this content, people who might find it relevant or entertaining as well. It feels great to create. I'm feeling alive, I'm expressing myself, I'm creating again. Let me know in the comments what one thing you've taken away from this, and if there's one thing that's impressed you today that you'd like to think about, that'd be great to hear it. I'd love to know, and like and share it with your friends, and have a great day.